Okay, so let's begin the today's session. So we are continuing with relationship healing and relationship healing with ourselves. Today is our fifth and last day of this particular series of this particular part, that is self healing or self relationship healing. And till now, what have we covered with self? We have covered a generalized healing when we have to heal our own relationship, especially considering the fact that there is a small little us within ourselves. So, most of the time, we cannot forgive ourselves if we look at ourselves just the way we are right now. If I see a similar pyali in front of you, looking at myself just the way I am right now, maybe it is a little difficult to forgive. But if you see yourself like a little child within you, especially all the faults, all the guilt, all the mistakes that were made by the small child, and then you are like becoming a parent or an elder brother or an elder sister to yourself, and then you're trying to forgive, it becomes easier. That is the reason why we have named the series to be the inner child healing, the heal the child within you. If you can heal that small child within you, if you can create a good relationship with that child within you, then your relationship with yourself will definitely improve. You will be able to easily forgive yourself for the mistakes that you have done. Next, we have done healing for all the self given curses. We have done healing for all our own weaknesses. We have done healing for our own guilt. Now, today, we have also done a healing on our own low self esteem. Today, the healing that we will do, that is very, very important. Yes, you may please join us. Even if you have not done our previous sessions, you can definitely join us. And if it's a request, please go ahead and check the previous sessions because they will help you a lot. So today what we are going to do is we will be trying to look at our own life from our own perspective and from the perspective of other people. We will be trying to judge our own life, or we will be trying to see that what is the perspective of others about me and what is my own perspective about myself. So let me put it into simple terms. Most of the time, we judge ourselves based on what others think about us. If the people say that I'm a good daughter, then I consider myself to be a good daughter. If people around me, and especially my parents, if they say that no, you have not been a good daughter, you have not fulfilled your responsibilities as a good daughter, then I myself also put myself down that no, I am not a good daughter. If people around me say that, oh, she's a very nice wife, she's a very nice mother, she's a very good-hearted mother, she takes care of her children, this, that, everything, I am very happy that I am a good mother, I am a good wife. But if two, three people come and tell me, or if my in-laws come and tell me that no, you were not a good daughter-in-law, you were not good a bahu, you were not good wife, you were not a good mother, I will go into that same shell. I will consider myself not a good wife, not a good bahu, not a good daughter, not a good daughter-in-law, not a good mother. Why? Because people think that about me. If I am good in looks, if people compliment me that you're looking fantastic, you're looking good, you're looking nice, I feel good about myself. Okay, I'm beautiful. But if somebody tells me that, oh, you have a pale nose, you have very small eyes, you have not a good hair, you don't have a good height, you are so fat, gone. All my love about myself is vanished into the air. Why? Because people are saying I don't look good. If I if people say that she speaks very good English, wow, good self-esteem. I speak very good English. Somebody comes and says, no, what you're saying is not correct. You're not speaking the right English. Oh, I don't speak right English. So what are we doing here? We are creating our own relationship with ourselves, but completely based on what others think about us, what others think is right or wrong about us, what others think is good or bad in us. We are happy when others say we are right. We become sad when others say we are not right. We become very happy when others are complimenting us, encouraging us. We become very sad when there's no one to compliment us. We dress up well. We make our hair well. We put a lot of makeup. Why? Because we want to impress other people. We want to get the compliments from other people. We do not, most of the time, we are not even considering the fact, what do I want? If, for example, my husband likes me when I'm wearing yellow, so I will only buy yellow clothes, and I stack them up, and I try most of the time that I dress up in yellow. Why? Because my husband likes me in yellow. What about me? Maybe I want pink. Maybe I love the color pink. I want to see myself in pink. But one day my husband tells me that you're not looking so nice in pink. Bus, gone. All my love for pink goes into the thin air, and I throw away all my pink clothes that is there in my cupboard. I completely forget the fact that I love pink, and I start considering everything from the perspective of what others are seeing, others are saying. Most of the time, if you are aware of your life, you will see this, that our own relationship with ourselves is so much dependent on what the others are talking or saying or thinking about us. Why? Ask this question, why? Can't we be happy with ourselves? Can't we only consider what we want us for ourselves? I am not asking you to be selfish. I am not saying that become very rigid. Do not think about what others are saying or thinking. Only think about yourself. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, do not lose your identity. Do not lose yourself in the pursuit to impress others. दूसरों को खुश करने के चक्कर में, दूसरों से वाहवाही लेने के चक्कर में, दूसरों को इम्प्रेस करने के चक्कर में अपने आप को खो मत दीजिए. You are you. You have an identity, and which is very different from others. It's okay. Think about others also. Listen to what they are saying. Try to improve yourself. Okay, but do not lose yourself. Do not hate yourself. Do not judge yourself just because others are saying so. Look at yourself in the mirror. Am I looking nice? Am I happy with my looks? That's it. Somebody might like my look, somebody might not like my look. It's okay. Everybody has their own perceptions. But your relationship with you is very, very important. If I feel that I, as a daughter, I have completed my responsibilities, if I feel that I have really, really taken care of my mother, maybe some people will say you could have done better. Okay, fine. It's your perception. But I, as a daughter, I feel I have done my responsibilities, whatever I could for my mom, and I'm happy with it. I feel I'm a good wife. I take care of my husband. I'm a good mom. I take care of my family. I'm a good mother. I'm taking care of my children. My feelings about myself makes my relationship with myself better. बट हम अपने हस्बैंड के साथ रिलेशनशिप इंप्रूव करने के चक्कर में, बच्चों के साथ इंप्रूव करने के चक्कर में अपनी रिलेशनशिप को सैक्रिफाइस कर देते हैं. with ourselves. Just be aware of that. Now, saying that being said, it will become easy for you again if you consider that small little child within you. If you just look at yourself like that small little child within you, maybe you are grown up, you are so big. Now look at that small child within you. That child also has some wishes, some demands, some thought forms. If you consider that this child is your responsibility, if you consider that you are like a mother, you are like an elder sister, or you are like an elderly person who's going to take care of this child, of her wishes, of her demands, of her likings, dislikings, everything. It is your responsibility to take care of her. Then your things will become easy. You will not feel as if you are being selfish. Say somebody from outside is saying that, no, yellow doesn't look good on you. The child is saying, I want to wear yellow. I like yellow color. So what decision will you take? Will you listen to this third person who is saying yellow doesn't look good on you? Or will you listen to this small child who wants to wear a yellow dress? Think about it. Maybe looking at yourself like a small little child is going to help you identify the self respect within you, the self love within you, not selfishness, self love. You will not be, only thinking about yourself, but you will also listen to the third person, you will listen to the small child and take an unbiased decision. कभी कभार उस बच्चे की बात भी सुननी पड़ेगी. Usually we do that, don't we? When our children, they ask for something, we try to fulfill their wishes, isn't it? That is not selfishness. That is self-love. So look at yourself like that small child and then decide, how am I? What is my relationship with myself? Do I give sufficient time to this small little child? अगर घर में एक बच्चा होता है, हम उस बच्चे को वक्त देते हैं कि नहीं देते हैं? हमें ज्यादा मन करता है कि बच्चे के साथ वक्त बिताएं. Can you consider yourself to be that one small child? Can you spend time with that child? Can you go shopping with that child? उस बच्चे को क्या खरीदना है वो खरीद के देंगे. उस बच्चे को क्या खाना है वो खिलाएंगे उसे. Can you do that with yourself? Can you go shopping with that child? Can you go to theaters and movies with that child? Can you play games with that child? Can you take care of that child? If yes, then your relationship with yourself will improve every single day in every way. You will look better, you will feel better, you will smile better, you will love better. And when your relationship with yourself will improve, your relationship with the whole world will improve. Try it out. Don't only believe in me because I'm saying it. Try it out. Today in the session, we will look into ourselves as that small little child. And then we will try to be aware. Do we judge ourselves based on what others are saying? Do we have the confidence of saying that I want this, I will do this for myself? I'm not hurting others, but for myself, I will do this. I will not even hurt myself. Can you say that? Do you have that love for yourself? Can you identify your own wishes, your own wants, your own personality? I have seen some people who, like, just an example I'm giving, I had a friend of mine who was in general a very, shy person, a very quiet person. She used to be very happy being a little shy, little quiet like that way. But I have seen when there was a group of all the people who used to come together, who were very excited people. They were all talking a lot, etc., etc. She tried to always change herself based on that group. ये मैंने बहुत बार नोटिस किया. Whenever that same group of friends come together, she changes her attitude, she changes her behavior, and she tries to get mix up with these people, tries to talk a lot, tries to show excitement. She's not excited, but she tries to show excitement. And in doing that, I have seen most of the days she feels more left out. क्योंकि वो कुछ ऐसा बनने का कोशिश कर रही है जो वो नहीं है. So do you have the confidence to really be what you are? I am happy being a little silent. I am happy being a little peaceful. I am not that kind of a person who's jumping around all the time. I will not try to be one. I am happy this way. Can you say that to yourself? If yes, then you have got a good relationship with yourself. And if you're constantly trying to change yourself, trying to become something that others want you to be, then perhaps you need to work on your self relationship. If you're constantly trying to impress others, and in that process you're hurting yourself, harming yourself, changing yourself unnecessarily, then perhaps you need a relationship check, self relationship check. So, on that note, let us start today's session. We will be aware of that small child within us, and we will try to do the healing in the way in which our relationship with ourselves can become better. So I request you, please close your eyes. Be aware of yourself, of your life. Just think about your own life. Be aware of your life. And be aware, what is your usual nature? Do you appreciate yourself for whatever good things you do? Do you feel happy about yourself? Do you have good self-esteem about yourself? Do you usually fulfill your own wishes? Do you usually consider your own choices, your own likings, dislikings? Do you dress up the way you wanted to? Do you eat the food you want to eat? Do you go out to places where you want to go out? Do you appreciate yourself often? Or, on the other hand, are you constantly bothered about what people are thinking about you? Are you constantly bothered? What will people say? Parents क्या बोलेंगे? Family क्या बोलेगी? लोग क्या बोलेंगे? Society क्या बोलेगी? Are you trying to change yourself based on what others want from you? Are you sad from within? Are you feeling guilty, ashamed of yourself? Are you only criticizing yourself? Are you trying to become something that you are not? Are you forcing yourself from within? अपने आप के अंदर जाके ये देखिए और सोचिए, क्या आप अपनी तारीफ करते हैं खुद से, दुनिया से नहीं, खुद से? क्या अपने आप को क्रिटिसाइज करते हैं? Look at that small child within you. Look at that small child who's looking at you and who's asking you, मैं अपने दिल की करूं कि दुनिया की सुनूं? What will you tell that child? What will you tell that small little child who's waiting for your answer? The child wants to eat pasta. The world says, eat roti. What should that child do? Not on a daily basis, but sometimes when the child wants to fulfill her own wishes, his own wishes, do you allow that child to fulfill their wishes? Do you take an extra step to fulfill your own wishes? Do you even bother to listen to that child? Think about it. Take a little bit of a time and think about your life. How much do we spend time with ourselves? How much time do we spend time to listen to our heart? How much time do we give to ourselves? And on the other hand, how much time do we give to the world, to the whole world, to every person who is outside? Compare. How much time do we spend listening to others, judging according to others, fulfilling the wishes of others, and how much time with ourselves? Now, slowly bring your awareness outside your body and try to understand that this body, this lifetime, all the people who are there around us, all these things are so temporary, only for this lifetime. 50 years, 60 years, 70 years, 80 years, 90 years, 100 years, that's it. These people will not stay with us. This body will not stay with us. What will remain with us is the soul. I am the soul. I was there, I am there, and I will be there. Each and every time we listen to other people and we force our body, we actually hurt our soul. Each and every time we listen to the complaints of other people, the demands of other people, and we force to change ourselves, we force to do something that we are not happy doing, we harm our soul, we hurt our soul. Each and every time we humiliate ourselves, we criticize ourselves, we hate ourselves, we are hurting the soul that is permanent, the soul that is forever, the soul that is the essence of God, is the child of God. More of the time, we are bothered about the temporary body and we are least bothered about the permanent soul. Today, let us use this opportunity to be, to heal ourselves, to heal our relationship with ourselves. Imagine yourself to be a brilliant, beautiful white light, the light of the soul. This has no form, no body, and this is pure, this is innocent. And in front of you, look at that small little white light, that child within you, the child who has her own personality, her own characteristics, her own wishes, like, dislike. Now be aware of this white light, the soul, the power of the soul. Put your hands in front of your heart. Look at that another white light, which is you yourself, and say Atma Namaste. Take your own name and say Atma Namaste. Yani Atma Namaste. I, the soul, humbly salute the divinity within you. We are all children of God, children of the Supreme Being. We all make mistakes, maybe knowingly, unknowingly. You have hurt me with your wishes, with your demands. Maybe knowingly, unknowingly, I have hurt you by being concerned about the whole world and avoiding you. Maybe I have failed to listen to you. Maybe I have failed to take care of you. Maybe I have prioritized the whole world, but you were the last in my priority list. Maybe I have constantly changed you based on what other people want, based on what the world is demanding. Maybe I have taken away your innocence. Maybe I have taken away your happiness, your smile, your freedom from you. Please forgive me. Please forgive me for all the hurt and pain that I have caused you. Once again, please take your name and say, I forgive you. Please forgive me. I forgive you, Kyali. Please forgive me for each and every time I have hurt you. For each and every time I have humiliated you. I have hated you. I have not listened to you. For each and every time I considered the whole world so important that I forgot about you completely. Please forgive me for each and every time I disrespected you. For each and every time I tried to make you look like something that you were not. Please forgive me for every single time you waited for me and I did not even look at you. Please forgive me for each and every time you were crying inside me and I did not wipe your tears because I was bothered with the whole world outside me. Please forgive me for each and every time when you wanted a friend, when you wanted self time, when you wanted me time. But I was so busy with the whole world that I completely ignored you. I never listened to you. Please forgive me. Please forgive me and let go of this. I, the soul, release you from all negative thoughts of hurt and pain that I have only given you. I release you from all the negative thoughts of low self-esteem. I release you from all the self-destructive, self-hurting negative thoughts. Please release me from these thoughts too. I forgive you. Please forgive me. May the divine supreme God bless me with love, mercy, compassion, and forgiveness. May the divine supreme God bless me with a better relationship with myself. May the Divine Supreme God neutralize all my negative karma that I have created by hurting myself, harming myself, disrespecting myself. May the Divine Supreme God heal all the self-given hurt and pain. Heal all the self-destructive energies, self-demeaning energies. May the Divine Supreme God bless me with the good self-esteem, good self-image, good relationship with myself. May peace be with me and my inner child. May peace be with me and my inner child. Imagine that small child in front of you and actually go ahead and hug that child. Tell to that child that don't worry, I'm there with you. I have learned from my mistakes. I will prioritize you. I will take care of you. I know you are the one who will stay with me forever and ever in every incarnation. So I will take care of you. I will take care of your wishes, your likes and dislikes. I will listen to you. I will be with you. I will spend time with you. You're not alone anymore. Hug that child. Feel the hurt and pain of that child. Feel compassion for that child. And smile at her, at him. Thank you, God. Thank you for blessing this child. Let us put our hands in the blessing position. Feel the love for that little child within you. May the Divine Supreme God, the all-loving, all-merciful God, may Lord put upon him the Buddha of love and mercy. Bless the soul within me, the small little child within me. May my whole childhood be blessed. May my relationship with myself be blessed. May my own understanding with myself be blessed. This love energy, the soothing, healing, miraculous energies can heal our past, can heal all the hurt and pain that we have received from our childhood, especially if it is self-given, especially if we have accepted whatever the world has to say for us and we have hurt ourselves. May this energy of love, mercy, and compassion completely heal the child within us. Heal that small little child, all the hurt and pain, all the trauma, all the sorrow, grief, loneliness of that child be healed within us. Our limitations are not the limitations of God. God's energy can go into our past and heal our past, heal our present, heal our future. Thank you, God. Thank you for your miraculous energies and your blessings. Thank you in full faith. So be it. Together we will invoke that the divine energy of the twin heart meditation is going to heal that small child within us. It is going to heal our relationship with us. It is going to give us the understanding of self-love. It is going to help us distinguish, differentiate between selfishness and self-love. It is going to bring that awareness within us that we need to take care of ourselves also. It is going to bring that awareness within us, heal our chakras, heal our auras, so that we have good self-esteem, good self-image, so that we can understand what makes us happy, so that each one of us can actually enjoy a beautiful, healthy relationship with ourselves. May each one of us be blessed and be healed. In full faith, so be it.
Curse energy, matlab family curse, so many related to curse, right? You have removed in the meditation, before meditation. So I have done with you on that day, and before that I have done the Saturday ka thing to cleansing the house, like फिजिकली तो हमने बाद में किया था, लेकिन आप एनर्जेटिकली करा था, तो वो हुआ। और उसके बाद में मैंने ये कर्स एनर्जी का वो किया, क्योंकि मेरी घर में एक कैट जो छोटा सा था, मैं प्राणी हीलिंग करने से, मैंने 2015 में प्राणी हीलिंग किया था, उससे पहले एक कैट बच्चा किटन गुजर गया था, वो मेरे रखने के कारण नीचे, तो वो पता नहीं कोई ठोकर ऐसी लग गई थी, वो मर गया था। और वो चीज हुआ था, उसके बाद से मेरे घर में वो कैट की एनर्जी डबल अप होने लग गई, मतलब लाइक बहुत सारे कैट्स आने लग गए, मतलब लाइक इट वाज सो लाइक एक रूम मेरा भरा पड़ा रहता था, मीन्स लाइक। तो we were very fed up of the cats because they do very this thing, unhygienic things, like वो जाने का नाम ही नहीं होता था। कई मर्तबा हम छोड़कर आते थे कहीं ना कहीं, मतलब वो डबल अप बच्चे और डाल देते थे, हो जाता था। इट्स रियली लाइक आई एम रियली ग्रेटफुल टू यू। और उसके बाद में आई एम कमिंग टू शॉर्ट, ये जो करा हमने, उसके बाद में वो उसी दिन मैं और मेरा बच्चे ने मतलब माफी मांगा, वो दोनों ने मिलके, कि हमारे मतलब कुछ भी अगर प्रॉब्लम हुई हो हमारे वजह से, आपको हर्ट हुआ हो, प्लीज फॉरगिव अस एंड प्लीज पार्डन अस, और आपकी जहां जगह है आप जाइए, मतलब और मतलब आपको अच्छी जगह मिले, अच्छे वो लोग मिले, और खाना भी आपका जिधर है आपको फ्रीडम मिले, मीन्स लाइक ऐसा। तो हमने जैसे किया ऑन दैट सेम डे और सेकेंड डे, इट वाज लाइक थर्सडे 8 ऑफ फेब, आप यकीन करिएगा मेरे घर में से 11 कैट मैंने रिलीज किया, एंड देन 11 कैट को एक अच्छी जगह मिली, अच्छी चीजें, लोग भी मतलब वहां पर खाना देते हैं, सब करते हैं वो। और लिटरली हम लोग मतलब थोड़ा बहुत उदास हो गए थे, इट वाज वेरी मतलब अच्छे कैट थे, बहुत लविंग थे, लेकिन छोटे छोटे किटन को भी हमको छोड़ना पड़ा क्योंकि बहुत ज्यादा हो रहा था हमारे लिए। तो फिर वो छोड़ दिया, और रियली आई रियली ग्रेटफुल एंड थैंकफुल टू यू एंड मास्टर टीचिंग। हमारा घर इतना माशाल्लाह 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 पीसफुल और इतना अच्छा हो गया ना, और बहुत सारी चीजें हमारी अच्छी अच्छी चीजें आने लग गई, बहुत सारा मतलब फिजिकली तो क्लेंजिंग हो ही रही है, मीन्स लाइक ऐसा अभी भी। और चीजें जो रुकी हुई है वो भी हर्डल्स भी पार हो रहे हैं, मतलब हमारे पैसे रुके हुए हैं, वो चीजें वो हो रही है, मतलब लाइक
Wow,
सच में इट वाज रियली अ
changes.
ड्रीम कम ट्रू फॉर मी। और हार्डली हमारे पास अभी बहुत 2-3 कैट जो पर्शियन है वो रह गए हैं, हम चाह रहे हैं कि 1-2 ही रखें अभी, ज्यादातर मतलब लाइक किसी को भी अडेप्ट करने दे दें। लेकिन थैंकफुल टू यू एंड थैंकफुल टू मास्टर्स टीचिंग एंड ट्विन हार्ट, एंड द कर्स का जो आपने करा, रियली इट वर्क्स टू ऑल द पीपल, रियली आप ये करिए बार बार, मतलब कुछ भी ऐसी एनर्जी है। आपने तो वो पेट्स के लिए तो कुछ नहीं बोला था, लेकिन मैंने
Right,
इंक्लूड
right.
किया था उसमें।
Any and all, yeah.
हाँ,
Very good,
तो
very good.
वो इट
Thank you
वाज
for
सो
sharing the feedback.
अमेजिंग अमेजिंग, थैंक यू प्याली, थैंक यू सो मच, आई एम वेरी ग्रेटफुल टू यू। ये
Thank
मैं
you so much
जिंदगी
for
भर,
sharing.
शायद मैं जब तक जिंदा हूँ मैं भूल नहीं पाऊंगी, क्योंकि वाकई में बहुत ज्यादा हमारे लिए तकलीफ वाला था।
Right,
और
right,
इवन उनके लिए जो फ्रीडम मिला ना, तो हमारी सब चीजें भी फ्री होने लगी, मतलब जो
correct.
ब्लॉकेजेस हैं फ्री होने लगा।
Yeah,
तो उसके लिए
absolutely
बहुत
correct.
बहुत थैंक यू, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। अल्लाह आपको
Thank you
हमेशा अच्छा
so
रखे,
much.
खुश रखे,
Thank you
हमेशा।
so much for the blessings. This is exactly what we wanted to do, and this was the purpose of this whole series, because some of us are suffering with thirst, some of us are suffering with relationship problems, some of us are having our own challenges, own problems. So when we are doing this healing every single day, different topics and different day, somewhere down the line our lives will start getting affected. And especially, again, I will repeat the same thing, the power of the group. When the group is doing it together, if we do the thing alone, a little bit of energy will come into our home and try to help us. But when we are doing it together, too much of energy coming down and helping each one of us in our own way. Somebody is having a relationship issue which is getting solved. Somebody is having a curse issue which is getting solved. So thank you for your feedback. This really, really
नहीं,
matters to us.
इसका ये मतलब नहीं कि हम पैट्स नहीं पाले, लेकिन वो जो
Huh, but yeah,
चीजें, वो जो अटकन आ रही थी, बहुत सारे डेवलप हो रहे थे, इतने मल्टीप्लिकेशन में नहीं होते किसी के घर
right.
में, लेकिन ये बहुत ज्यादा हो रहा था, और कहीं ना कहीं वो कर्स था वो बच्चे का, जो हमारे यहाँ खत्म ही नहीं हो रहा था, वो कहीं ना कहीं
Ah.
मल्टीप्लिकेशन हो रहा था। तो
Mhm.
वो उससे अभी ये जो बाकी के हैं, जो दो भी हैं, तो बड़े सुकून से हैं, अच्छे से हैं। अगर हम दो भी पेट्स पालें तो बहुत है, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं कि पेट्स पालना भूल जाएं, कर्स एनर्जी लगती है,
नहीं,
ऐसा
of
नहीं।
course not, of course not, of course that is not the point.
तो
But
मेरा
yes,
बच्चा वही
doing
बोल
the
रहा है कि
forgiveness was very,
आप
very
ऐसे क्यों
important.
बोल रहे हो, नहीं तो लोग पेट्स पालना ही भूल जाएंगे, लोग कहेंगे कि
नहीं, नहीं, नहीं.
उनके
That is not so. But even
अटैच
if
है।
you have pets, even if you have pets, remember you're somewhere connected to those pets karmically also. It is
That's
always a good idea to do forgiveness with them. If in
yeah,
case there are some issues, it will get solved.
yeah, true,
Thank you
true,
so
true.
much for
Thank you
sharing.
so much, dear. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
everyone.
Priyanka.